You won, lads! You won! Yeah, get it going, lads! Get it going!
Europe is on fire. From Dublin to Dover, from Dortmund to London. The message roaring through the streets is loud and clear. Enough is enough. Today in 2025, Europe isn't just witnessing protests, it's witnessing an uprising of ordinary citizens, tired, angry, and betrayed. And the question everyone's asking is, has Europe finally reached its boiling point? Thousands flooded the streets of Dublin on April 26th, a protest sparked not just by politics, but by pure frustration. Chants of, "Get them out, make Ireland great again." Echoes of people who feel their country slipping through their fingers. They marched past O'Connell Street, they gathered at the GPO, not to celebrate history, but to warn the future. Their target? Illegal immigration. Their anger? The unchecked influx draining housing, healthcare, social services, and eroding the very culture they grew up in. And Dublin wasn't alone. In London and Dover, anger has been boiling for months. The numbers are chilling. A 42% surge in illegal channel crossings in just 4 months. Over 8,800 new arrivals, with no end in sight. Communities are overwhelmed, resources are stretched thin, and the silent majority is finally speaking up. In Dortmund, Germany, once hailed as a beacon of multiculturalism, protests mirror the same anger. Debates over deportations, family reunifications, and Islamization have pushed even moderate citizens to the streets. So what triggered this explosion? It's not just the numbers, it's the fear of losing control over their own cities, their own streets, their own cultures. It's the sight of parallel societies forming within nations. It's the slow but steady rise of Sharia courts, religious enclaves, and cultural segregation, right in the heart of Europe. It's the ticking time bomb called Islamisation, and many believe the clock is almost out. And while people protest, their leaders, they pander. They preach tolerance from their ivory towers. They gaslight their citizens, calling them racists and bigots for daring to demand their homes back. Tommy Robinson, a key voice against mass migration, silenced behind bars. Conor McGregor, one of the few unafraid to call out the crisis, watched and criticized from the sidelines. Europe is standing at a cliff's edge, with one foot already hanging in the abyss. The far left screams, "Diversity is our strength." The protesters cry out, "We're losing our countries." And here lies the real brutal question. Can Europe reclaim its identity without becoming prisoners of political correctness? Can it protect its future without selling its soul to empty slogans about inclusion? Or is it already too late? Are we simply watching the final act of Europe's great unraveling? The anger is real. The fear is justified. The clock is ticking, and history will remember whether Europe chose to fight or chose to fall. The protest may be the start, but what comes next could shake the very foundations of Western civilization. The time for tough questions is now, and Europe must answer before it's too late.